Afternoon, dears. Today let's study our new chapter, Basic Geometrical Ideas. Okay, Basic Geometrical Ideas. From this module, you can identify different geometrical concepts. Do you know what is geometry? Geometry is a branch of mathematics in which we study about shapes. Okay, let's see. First topic is points. In this chapter, the first is points. Do you heard what is points? Okay, let's see. Here we can see three models, that is a compass, pencil and a location pointer. First see compass. A compass has two tips. One is pencil and the other is a pointer. We use this compass for marking correct location, correct point. So point A is here. Then consider the pencil. This pencil also has a sharp end. We use this to denote a location, to denote a correct point. Then location pointer, we are familiar with this. This location pointer has also a sharp end. We use this location pointer to determine a correct location. These are the three models of points. You know so many models for indicating points. We here just discuss only three models. Point A, point B, point C. These are the 3 points. Then these points will read as point A, point B, point C, etc. A point determines a location. A point determines a correct location. Points are denoted by a single capital letter like A, B, C, D, etc. In English alphabets, the capital letters are used for marking points. One question is here. Mark 5 points in your notebook. Very simple question. We have to mark any 5 points in our notebook. That is, here 5 points are marked: point B, point K, point M, point H, point P. We just put a dot and a name for it. Name is English alphabets capital letters. That is points. Next we have to study line segment. Have you heard line segment? Listen here. A point is marked here, point A. Another point, point B. When we join these 2 points, we will get a line segment. When we join these 2 points, A and B, we will get a line segment. Once more listen. Here 2 points are there. The distance between these 2 points, this AB is the distance between these 2 points. So this is called line segment. A line segment has a starting point. Here the starting point is A and it has an ending point. It ends at the point B. So B is the ending point and A is the starting point. It has a fixed length. Okay. Next see, a line segment is the shortest distance between 2 points. Here the line segment is the distance between the 2 points A and B. Here AB is the line segment. It has a starting point and ending point. It is denoted by the symbol. Listen, what is the symbol? AB, and above AB a small line segment is there. This is the shortest form of line segment AB. We don't write line segment AB. We just put this symbol. AB, no commas, no dots between A and B. Continuously you can write AB, and above AB you mark a small line segment. This is the method of the shortest way for representing line segment AB. Name the line segments. Here is one figure. Listen. Here is an angle. On this angle, 3 points are marked here. Point A, point B, point C. What are the 3 points here? Point A, point B, point C. Clearly you know this angle is formed with 2 line segments. 2 line segments. We have to name the line segments. Which are the lines? Name of the line segments here? Line segment AB, line segment BC. Very simple. Line segment AB is a line segment BC is the second line segment. Total 2 line segments are there. Next question. Here is a big line segment. 4 points are marked here. So many line segments are here. First one is line segment AB. AB is a small line segment. Then line segment BC. BC starting from B and ending at C. Then line segment CD. Next line segment AC. Next line segment AD. Then line segment BD. Here total 6 line segments are here. So we have to name the line segment, total 6 line segment. First one is AB, then BC, line segment CD, line segment AC, then line segment AD, last one is line segment BD. In BD, B is the starting point, D is the ending point. In AD, A is the starting point, D is the ending point. Just like here total 6 line segments are there. Okay. Then so many examples before you for line segment. Edge of your maths textbook is a line segment. Edge of your desk is a line segment. Here is so many books are there. Laptop, table lamp and one table here. All the edges of these parts are line segments. Next we have to study line. Listen here. Here is a figure of line. What is the difference between this figure and line segment? Clearly we know here 2 arrows are there. 2 arrows at the 2 ends. 2 arrows are there. We have to draw a line like this. Just to draw a line and put arrow in one side and arrow in another side. This is the method of drawing a line. 2 arrows must be there. It is surely we can draw 2 arrows with this line segment. Then it becomes a line. Then what is the meaning of these arrows? This arrow indicates it extends indefinitely in both directions. It is endless. Just you understand? It is endless. Both the sides are endless. Then here is one line. 2 points are there, P and Q. Remember, P and Q are not starting point, not ending point. Only the 2 points on this line. This line has no starting point, no ending point. It is endless. Here P and Q are the 2 points here. This is line PQ. Its name is line PQ. It is written as PQ and above PQ a small line is there. This is the symbolical form of line PQ. We studied line segment PQ. When we write PQ and above it a small line segment, then we read it as line segment PQ. Here we draw a small line above PQ, then it is read as line PQ. Line PQ. Next, sometimes a line is denoted by small letters like LM. We use 2 letters, that is 2 capital letters for representing a line. Just like we have to use one single letter, then that single letter must be small letter. That is line L. This also read as line L or line M. This is the naming of line. Then one question is there. Name the line given in all possible 12 ways, choosing only 2 letters at a line from the 4 given. Listen, here is one line is given. Then 4 points are marked here, point A, point B, point C and point D. Here are the 4 points. We have to name the line given in all possible 12 ways. We have to name the line in 12 different ways. See, we have to name this line as AB. Line AB. We may call it as line AB. Then line AC or line AD. Starting from the point A, AB, AC, AD. Next, we have to name it as line BA, line BC or line BD. Very simple. Then from starting the point C, CA, then CB, then CD. Then next, when we start from D, DA, line DB, line DC. Okay, these are the 12 different ways to name the line in given all the possible ways. We have to name this line BC or line CD or line AD. Any name you can call this line. Okay, that's all for today.